Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Hyundai Tucson. If you guys have a Hyundai Tucson and you want to know the symptoms of bad alternator, doesn't matter what engine generation and year of Hyundai Tucson you have, stay with us and we'll explain that in this video today. Also, there is one thing that you need to do when replacing alternator or working on it. If you don't do it, you can actually cause damage to the electrical system on your car that can cost thousands of dollars to fix. So make sure to stay until the end. We'll explain what it is. Let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Now, if you guys need to buy tools, parts for a really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all our tools and supplies from. So we'll be demonstrating on this engine right here. The alternator is right here. You can see, guys, that's your alternator. Now, stay with us. We need to explain what common mistake people make when replacing them that can cost you thousands of dollars. So all that will be covered. But let me now explain about the symptoms of bad alternator and what you can experience. Number one thing, okay, that's super simple, right? Your alternator quit charging. Let's say the brushes are wore out, the alternator is done. Your car battery will die and you will not be able to start your car. Even, let's say, the alternator dies while you're driving, you will be able to drive your car for a few miles since you have stored electricity in the car battery, so the engine management can use that for spark plugs, for all the electronics, for fuel injectors, but eventually you will run out of power and the car will start missing and all of a sudden it will die. So that's quite common. Number two, guys, okay, if you hear a whining noise coming from the alternator or kind of like growling, whining noise, and it increases with RPMs when you rev your car, okay, that noise is actually louder. That could be a few things. It could be bad brushes, bad rotor, or it could be bad bearings in the alternator. So that's a symptom of failing alternator as well. Another thing, on the back side of your alternator, right here behind, okay, underneath that cap, you have diodes. Diodes convert the AC to DC, which is alternating current to direct current. And those diodes are one directional diode. So if they fail, guys, two things can happen. One is the alternator will be charging your battery when you drive the car, but once you turn it off, what will happen? It will allow electricity from the car battery, okay, to go back to the alternator and it will discharge your car battery. So you will have battery drain that will kill your car battery in practically a few hours to a few days, depending on how bad it is, and you will not be able to restart your car. Also, when the diodes fail, okay, you may notice that your light will be flickering, okay, kind of like blinking. That means that you have alternating current in the system, which is not good, and that can cause damage to the engine computer, okay, and it can actually burn modules and it could be really expensive to fix. Now, what else, guys? Okay, you can experience if the alternator is not putting enough power to the car battery. You may experience problems with the electronics, shifting, car acting funny, lights coming on and off. Okay, that could be due to weak battery or weak alternator as well. Now, when you're replacing it or working on it, you have to be extremely careful due to the fact that you have positive wire right here coming from the car battery to the alternator and one to the engine starter. And if you touch those with a tool, you can burn the electronics, fuses, relays, which could be really expensive to fix. And on these modern cars, it really matters which battery terminal you disconnect and reconnect first. Do it the wrong way, guys, again, you can burn the electronics. So we have a special video that explains all about that and the right way to do it. Excuse me, and you can find the link in the description of the video below. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.